Okay, hey guys, Dragon here once again. Today I'm going to give you a little tutorial on Mystcraft. This is a mod in the Feed the Beast mod pack that not a lot of people use, but is very handy, very good. So Mystcraft, I can't remember who it's created by, is a mod that revolves around, if you were younger, do you remember the Myst books, M-Y-S-T? It revolves around that, but it's kind of like dimension transfer, and I'll show you what you need to start off. So first off, what you need is you need a writing table. There we go. A writing table is crafted, is crafted like so. 1 ink sac, 1 feather, wood. So I'm just going to spawn myself in one of those. Here we go, here it is. This is what the general layout looks like, and what you're going to need for it is you're going to need a notebook, which is crafted like so, just paper, simple as that. And then what you're going to do with that notebook is you're going to place it here. Now, unless you're in creative, you won't have all of these. These are all, different types of terrain generations. You're going to have to find these by using these things known as descriptive books. A descriptive book is made by a feather and a book. And what you do is, you grab one. You also need, before you use this is a must, you need a linking book. You make a linking book by... I can get it, here we go, just one book, place it and take it. You must make it in the overworld. If you don't, you will not end up back in the overworld. So you want to use the descriptive book and then just click in the black spot. So as you can tell, I'm falling through the void. I'm not actually, just my computer isn't great and it takes a while to load. So right now it's probably going to be eternal rain, and we are in a birch forest. And we have a status effect, slowness 2, and that's going to stay there. So, you might get some positive ones, you might get some bad ones. And see, we have this is where you spawn. And this seems to be 2 types of terrain generation. If I press X here, yep, maybe a checkerboard biome. We got jungle, we got some desert, birch forest, nice. So, we use the linking book, go back to the overworld. So, here we are, and if we can just find this, which is our... If we can pick it up here, age 11, click, tells us all the stuff it has on it, put it in here, then it now learns it. So it will learn medium biomes, mini jungle, birch forest, beach, chromatic sunset, dark, eternal rain, normal time, flat. So there we go, and you just need a spare one that you haven't been to yet, and then you can load it in. So let's go ahead and make a world. So I'm gonna want I think I'm gonna go, if I can find it here, with we'll just go with extreme hills. Just to start off, biome controller, I want single biome. I'm only putting a biome on because you do need a biome, but that's what so you need one. Standard lighting, bright, which is good because it means that even if you're in caves, it will be bright. Mobs will still spawn, but you won't need torches. So for YouTubers such as me, bright age is really good age to use. If you go to sky, you have all the, sunsets and skies and stuff. I personally like the red one. I think it looks really nice. It stands out. So if we go to red sky, red fog looks quite cool too, but I'm not going to go for that. So if we go to terrain features, we can have lava lakes, wooden tendrils, villages, lakes, huge trees, strongholds, star fissure. That can basically take you back to the overworld somewhere without you actually needing a link book. Glowstone crystals, dungeons, ravines, obelisks, crystals, caves, and mine shafts. So they're probably some of the best. And then you got terrain generation, which is all these. Those 3 are pretty simple. Cave world is just, it's underground. The whole world is underground. I'm going to go with void, because void is my favorite. Time, you have all these. Fast time, I'm going to go with eternal dusk. Fast time, which is basically accelerated world. No weather. World modifier, well, we don't really need any of those. Dentors, I'm not sure what it does so far. And then you can name the age, which is pretty cool. So we're going to name it, just for a moment, Tutorial Void. There's my V key. There we go. Tutorial Void. That's the name of it now. And then what you want is you want a book stand. So that, it probably won't get glitched in blocks, which is a bug at the moment. So if we place it there, this is going to be a basic tutorial. There is a little bit more to cover. For instance, can I pick that up? There we go. For instance, there is the book receptacle, which is where you can basically place down a portal, link your book up to it, and then you can go to that dimension in a portal, and you can make the portal as big as you want. But I'm not going to go into that today. Actually, what am I doing? I don't want that. Let's take this, sorry. Because you're going to need that. And then you just click on that. It's going to work. Here we go. Tutorial void. Click in it. And let's see what our world looks like. So this shouldn't take too long to load, I'm hoping, as it is a void age, which is fairly cool. So unfortunately I didn't put enough things into it, and we still have slowness and we have lightning. You do have to put a certain amount of what you want or it won't work, but we do have a void age, which is, you know, fairly cool. It's, you know, I like it. So what you want to do next is place that down, and then you can go back to the overworld. But what I would like to do is maybe start building. This is good for different manners in case, you know, you want a desert biome for desert beasts, you know, so it corresponds with forestry a lot. Actually, this is pretty much made for forestry. There you go, all my books. So yeah, that's basically the end of the tutorial, just a quick little tutorial, and I hope you understand that I'm not going to be using the book receptacles, as I don't really understand them myself. I'm still exploring Mystcraft, but it's really good, really like it, and I definitely suggest you use it. So see you next time.